And we do. Let's go. Finally. Let's get it. And let me get something cool on the secondary screen here. Ooh, let's see. Wait, not that one. Let's see. Ooh, Miniminter and oh, that's Lucas and Ruben. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Mugi and Hajime. Come on. All right, let's keep it going here. We're gonna go ahead and get Lucas and Ruben. Game number 2. I'm going to get Airsurfer up right now for a moment. Andrew's hat is kind of weird. I'm not Andrew. Oh, is that the thing now that I'm Andrew? That's the thing now? Okay, cool. All right, so Miniminter with an easy, or Airsurfer with an easy win over Cris, Lyan in their first game. Cool. Trying to get the other screen to get going here. And I really want to make sure I don't miss Airsurfer. I mean, Ruben and Lucas is the match you want to see, right? Like, how do you not want to see that? All right, here we go. Our second screen will get started. We're going to get Ruben and Airsurfer on our featured screen in a moment here. Oh, come on. Come on, Battlefy. Do the Battlefy thing where you battle the Fies. Get out of here with that. Oh, that game must be over. Okay, great. Here we go. Ruben and Lucas, the matchup we're here for, baby. Let's go. And, oh, Hog EQ on both sides. Anybody here shocked? Are you shocked? If you're shocked, what are you doing here? Let's go ahead and watch. We'll bring up Mo. Oh, still hasn't started that match yet. Interesting. Okay. Where was that? What was it? Mugi? And it was Mugi and somebody, right? That was also pretty good looking. Yeah, Mugi and Hajime. Gotta watch that. Oh, what did I just press? Don't press that. Still has not started there. Let's see. Oh, Miniminter and Jack. I can put that on. There we go. Miniminter and Jack. Here we go. Hey, look at that. We're up. We're running. We got double screens. Let's go. All right, so again, we're going to be commentating on this screen over here, even though I'm looking the wrong direction. Hog EQ both ways. Lucas favoring the Ice Spirit version versus Ruben, who's favoring the Fire Spirit version. I have played both of these. I think I like the Fire Spirit version better. And again, the Miniminter Jack match is our backup match. I really hate that it's like. I wonder if I can, like, flip my camera. I'll look weird if I flip my camera, though. So after taking the lead for Ruben, Lucas hits back pretty hard. Gonna go and keep the gameplay up on our second screen here. What is happening here? Why does that keep happening? That's very weird. Let's see if that Mugi matchup, Mugi Hajime, is actually popping off here. There we go. There we go. Man, look at this. Mugi, Hajime, Lucas, and Ruben all on screen at the same time. Let's go. 12:38 to 15:32. Inferno Tower, interesting choice here. I think that favors Lucas in the long run. That Ruben has the Inferno Tower rather than Tesla. It does also mean that Ruben is going to be saving that Tesla somewhere else. Ruben's been playing this Inferno Tower version lately to save Tesla for elsewhere. Not the first time I've seen him do this. And here we are in sudden death overtime and more pressure out of Lucas. No Tesla in response on this one. Just goes log skellies. Only takes one hog shot. Trying to put in that bit of advantage here. The Valk might get away. Doesn't matter. EQ gets the job done, really. GG, well played. Lucas takes game number 2. Well, there we go. At the same time as you see Mugi and Hajime going pound for pound on the other side. I'm going to go ahead and make sure you watch game number 3 of Lucas Ruben, because how do you not watch Lucas Ruben, right? Let's see. All right. And Hajime going P.E.K.K.A. Ram Rider versus Mugi, who's running... I think that's the same drill deck that I run. Wait, are Mugi and I the same now? Are Mugi and I the same now? Man, I really want to watch how Mugi plays this. I'll get the Ruben. The Ruben-Lucas matchup will be over on this screen in a moment. Right now, I want to see how Mugi plays this. Down right now against Hajime. And there is no game sounds from this screen, by the way, guys. Just so you know, this screen has no game sounds. So you know. Who do I think had matchup? What, in the Hog EQ matchup? I think that Lucas did. Because the Inferno Tower is gives you the -1 trade. If you don't mind asking, what do you do for a living as a day job? I mean, I've been exclusively a Clash Royale caster since 2018. I've now added in being the head of production for AMG, Aftershock Media Group, Lance and Powerbang and CWA's company. But made my living exclusively as a Clash Royale caster, as an esports caster since 2018. Just have added more income in the last year or so. So yeah, no, this is the day job, folks. Surprise, surprise. All right, can we get Ruben and Lucas to play again? That right? Because that was all tied up, right? They are not. They were 1-1. Am I wrong there? We'll check out somebody else for a moment. Let's go check out Airsurfer while we are waiting for that one. I am fascinated to watch Mugi play this deck, though. For those of you who want to follow along at home, there's the bracket. Oh, is it no longer working? It was working fine earlier. Oh, man, Stream Deck is so finicky. Come on, Elgato, make your products work. Oh, man, and Hajime takes a big lead there, probably at the most inopportune time for Mugi. And there's the GG. There's the GG. All right, let's see. I just want to make sure we don't miss Ruben versus Airsurfer Game 3, which I think is coming up here in a second. Why does it take me back to that screen and not to the main screen? All right, aren't they still going? Am I confused? Are Ruben and Lucas? Let's go back into Airsurfer. I thought Ruben and Lucas were still going. Let me double check on that one. Or was that a Lucas 2-0 and I'm just crazy? Was that a Lucas 2-0 and I'm just crazy? It's very possible. I thought that Ruben won game number 1 there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is what we're here for. Game number 3, Ruben and Lucas. Let's get it. And we're going to have game number 3 of Mugi and Hajime coming up here in a moment, too. Here we go. Can we check out Famouskid? Yeah, we'll see Famouskid today. That's for sure. Right now, though, just trying to make sure we get these two matchups. These are both great. These are both really great matchups. Game number 3, Lucas going minor. 3 things you expect Ruben to play during in any situation, but you expect him to play Hog of some sort, Hog EQ of some sort, maybe Hog Rocket though. You expect him to play Balloon, and maybe some Royal Giant. We'll see what this one is here. It's a joy watching Ruben play RG, says Joe. Yeah, I agree. Is this dual format? Yes, it is. Ruben not happy about that shot. Minor cannon cart for Lucas with arrows. Interesting mortar minor deck. And RG right at the bridge. So ran through that one like a hot knife through butter. Going to pull the cannon cart back and at least get it kind of confused for a second for one RG shot. Cannon cart does go off its wheels in the right space, so Ruben okay there. So now pretty much evened up. 2022 to 2041 between Ruben and Lucas. And try to get game number 3 of this one up here. So far has not started yet. Do I believe that a plane books up give us trainer run for its money? Zigzag Nemesis. No, I don't think so because their wheels aren't that powerful. Let's see, we can throw out Michifu versus Wallace if their game 3 will start. Ruben RG's up in the back. Minion Horde. Lucas certainly not playing it standard right now. Minion Horde. That is fast. What a fascinating choice. You know, you see Minion Horde in... that's a nice mortar out of Lucas. You see Minion Horde in variations of mortar bait. But other than that, even then, you don't see it very often. What a compelling choice. Let's see if it works out for him. Mortar inside, cannon outside. Good Ice Golem to protect. And that's a nice Ice Golem Bar Barrel combo out of Lucas. 16 HP difference right now. And that's one heck of a Minion Horde. Fireball will take it out, but oh, and the cannon cart does fall off its wheels. You see the idea Lucas was going for there. Ended up being a negative trade instead. But it was a good idea, though. It was a fun idea. Still not getting match number 3 for that one up. And now Ruben switching sides here, trying to force the counters to go on that side so he can then double down into the same lane. Ooh, wow, that's gonna be a lot of damage actually out of Lucas. Lucas now with a pretty serious lead. Pretty serious lead indeed. Lead indeed, that rhymes. Did it on purpose. Did it on purpose, folks. 45 seconds left. Cannon cart sets up in the back. Ruben's attempt to threaten right lane and then go left lane didn't turn into much, but now this RG has a pile behind it. And now he goes RG into the right lane as well. And now he'll go back into the left lane again. I think he can cycle back to one more in the left lane. We'll see. I think he can, though. Dark Prince down. Oh, this is gonna be real close here. He might actually go right lane now. Yep, there he goes. There he goes. Goes right lane now. Bar barrel to try to predict onto the mortar. Doesn't hit the mortar, though. RG now trying to sneak on by. Fireball's going to go. That's a smart fireball. I believe that's the right fireball because he has to get 2 shots. Can't get him. Great play by Lucas. Really good idea out of Ruben there. Really good idea. Man, imagine beating Ruben with Minion Horde in 2021. Just imagine it. Just imagine what that life is like. Can you? I can't. And here we go. Let's get that last game from Hajime and Mugi going. And let's see, who else is going right now? Oh, did that end? Did that end? Why am I not seeing it? Hold on. Please hold. Spectate. Spectate that game. And let's go ahead. We were trying to get that Wallace game going. Let's get that Wallace game going. That's really weird. Oh, Michifu and Wallace will get that one playing. And let's see if I can get Battlefy to cooperate. Let's try this one more time. Weird. Weird. Let me reload this page so we can see who's still going. There's Michi and Wallace going. We can get some Faust and Sandbox. They're waiting for their game 3. Have Rocket and Pompeyo not played at all yet? Interesting. Let's try one more time with this Mugi Hajime match. There we go. There we go. And thank you, Sandy, for the support over here on YouTube. And the button's not working, but I will go ahead and throw that link in the chat right now. Because, guys, we are getting ever closer to 30,000 subscribers right here on the channel. So if you haven't yet and you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, please. Wallace goes high with Le Montard. Oh, it is early. Bowler Loon Freeze kind of made a bit of a comeback when Drill first popped up. I think people realize that it's not that strong against Drill, mostly. Like, if you're trying to counter Drill, I'd generally rather have Valk or Dark Prince. Dark Prince in particular. Oh, that misses the balloon pull. That misses the balloon pull. That's a straight up, raged up balloon pull. That's a freeze. That's a GG. Oh, it's not. Didn't drop. Didn't drop. Oh, my word. I thought that was going to drop. Bowler stopping a lot of this pig damage, but not quite enough. Final 60 seconds. Triple elixir. Not going to miss this mortar pull. Is he going to mortar high late? There we go. Mortar does come in high late. Freeze comes in at the back end, but ready for it this time is Wallace. Sends the pigs to the left-hand lane. Nato has to pull them back. Wallace has to be careful. He does have damage in both lanes. Michifu can just switch on him. The mortar gets frozen, but could it connect with 30 seconds left? Electro Dragon doing a good job of controlling here. Mortar on the bowler right now. Cannot get its target onto the tower, and now it does. And now mortar targets tower. Not going to be enough, though. Wallace has to go pigs to the left-hand lane. Goes high against the bowler. They get frozen at the bridge. The cheek. Oh, the cheek. The cheek out of Michi. Oh, boy. The freeze at the bridge. Michi shuts it down. Yeah. That's what's up. That was fun. That was fun. That was a thing I enjoyed seeing. Is anyone else on the friends list going? Let's go check in on Viiper. Went from one Pain Gaming player to another. Hajime out here about to drill down Mugi. And Hajime shuts it down. LOL, ReicherT already lost all 6 games. Oh yeah, that's funny. Because ReicherT's not appearing today. I'm very curious if they were ready for that. I knew it last night that ReicherT would not be here today. Riri not going to make it. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can get another game going. On the opposite screen, Viiper and D.I.M.A.S going. Rocket and Pompeyo still have not played, apparently. Not sure what's going on there. Let's see if we can get Faust and Sandbox for their game number 3. Yeah, there we go. What headset do I use? This is the Audio-Technica BPHS-1. Plugged into a Focusrite Scarlett 2i2. Hey, David Weber, thank you very much for the sub. Do appreciate it. Let's see what the sub count is right now. while we're talking about those subs. Trying to make that push for 30K today. That would be where it's at. We're at 29,851. We are 149 subs away from 30,000. And we can make that happen today. That could happen right here today. You could be a part of it. Goblin Giant Sparky, no rage for D.I.M.A.S. Thank you, Sandy, for being the OP mod as always. Thank you, Coffee, for being the OP energy giver as always. Mugi, 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 Mugi. Well, Mugi's not playing right this second, and Mugi lost his first game to Hajime. Interesting variation of this deck. I run the... I think I'm running the Valk version of this deck, not the Dark Prince version. But Viiper with the same... I'm running essentially this. You know what? I'm running this without a big spell, I think. I run this with, I run this with Log instead of Fireball. Viiper also rocking the CMG tag. Chazmat Gaming taking over, apparently. Sandbox takes his win. So Sandbox over Faust. Those two now at the top of their group. Viiper. We'll see Viiper at some point. Viper's not on my friends list, so it's a little bit harder. I have to like actually go get him from the from the Battlefy stuff. I think Viper's not actually. I think actually Viper's not playing today. I heard rumor that Viper's not playing today. He lost 0-2 to Hugo. I heard rumor that Viper's not showing up. I don't know if that's the case, but he did tweet about that he might not be here today. Which who knows what's going on. Rocket and Pompeyo have finally started playing. Let's go ahead and bring that up. Hey, Rich, how did Supercell hire you as a CR caster? The full story is on Rosé's podcast. If you look me and Rosé up on YouTube, the full story there is on Rosé's podcast. All right. Let's see what's still happening in our matchups here. I think that Rocket Pompeyo... Oh, DarkAngel's still playing, unless he's playing like a ladder game or something. No, DarkAngel and Coca RX. Here we go. Viiper should play Hog X NATO. I don't think Viper's playing. I think that Viper's not playing today. I'm not entirely sure. He tweeted something about that. So we'll see. We will see. Interesting choice out of Coca. Is this a Loon variant out of Coca? No, it's just minor poison control. It's just, yeah, I mean, he would have been Snowball instead of Log if this were Loon. Just minor poison control. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. What's going on in Mo's group standings? ReicherT's not playing, so they automatically assigned all of his, losses and wins for that group. So there you go. If you had to play just one pair of cards in every single deck from now on, which two would it be? NATO Magic Archer. For sure. Hey, I don't know what denomination that is, but thanks for the $1 of that. Is that $1 Australian Destroyer game? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'll use that to buy some gum. Minor ain't going to do that. Not going to do that much damage this time. There you go. DarkAngel taking that win. Coca not liking that little finish there. Is Morton going to compete in this much CRL? He did not qualify for the top 24. DNQ is the official. Hey, Fred Durst in the Twitch chat. Good to see you. Alpha Moriarty pulling out a Newton's Law for qualifiers. I see you. I see you. Let's go check out Viitor's match still going on. Viitor and D.I.M.A.S still trying to finish up. And Pompeyo with the advantage over Rocket. Let's see. One moment. Someone's gonna come in and get this storage room that I'm in. Someone has to come in and get some stuff. So I might turn my camera off here for a second just to let them do that in peace. Let's see the Battle 5 results and see who's where, what, why, and how. Was it delayed an entire hour? Yes, it was. Should we be a little bit further along? Yes, we should. Do things happen in life that you can't control? Yes, they do. And just accept that that's what your life is and move forward. Killing the camera here for a second, folks. To protect the innocent from the stream. The innocent being Lisa, who runs things here. NATO does not pull off the King Tower activation. D.I.M.A.S may be getting a little fancy there. A little fancy in the pantsy. And Tesla does go high to counter the mortar. Don't know what accent that was. It was like almost French. Wallbreaker's right-hand lane, EQ left-hand lane. You know what? I think we keep the camera on because I don't think Lisa's actually walking through the shot. So there we go. I think we keep the camera on. She's walking over that way. A lot of interesting minor decks here today. A lot more mortar than I expected. Maybe it's just because you're playing dual mode and not playing ladder. Oh, Mega Minion takes one big swipe for Viitor. Miner goes to the back. Ewiz to stop the spears, and then it also that's a double duty Ewiz. Does it finish it off? Neither connects. That's a nice double duty Ewiz. So as we go into sudden death overtime, less than 30 HP separating these two, 1292 to 1265. EQ does get the Magic Archer. That's a nice EQ out of Viitor. Minor, wall breakers. This time Ewiz goes low. Mega Minion can't chase. Mortar has to come out. That's a full-on mortar lock, though, with no reset available. Oh, that's a nice Valk, too. That's a really nice Valk. NATO has to pull it together. So damage is going to come in, but just like that, Viitor back in the lead. Miner going to take that lead back away from Viitor, but this is really back and forth. 90 seconds left. Miner goes to the back. How many lead changes here in the last few minutes? EQ high, defensive high EQ to buy time for the delivery against the wall breakers. You sacrifice that damage, but man, how much did you just gain from that? Absolutely huge. Now Mortar sets up high. Fireball has to go to the Mortar here. Miner goes on tower. Oh, Magic Archer. Magic Archer. NATO tries to pull it. Oh, he misses the NATO again. D.I.M.A.S and these NATOs. It's like a children's book. D.I.M.A.S and the Mist Tornadoes. Log will finish it. GG, well played, Viitor. That was a fun one to watch. That's a fun one to finish off our first round of gameplay. That delivery prediction on the wall breakers with the man, that was cool. That was cool. That was fun to watch. I enjoyed that. I had fun with that one. Hope you did too. Viitor takes that matchup too. I believe that's the end of our first round of gameplay. No, that was not Mrs. Slayton in the background. No, I wouldn't. Mrs. Slayton's name is not Lisa. No, we are at. I am at a summer camp. Today is the final day, so they're coming in and out and getting some things here and there. That's why there's like storage stuff behind me. That's why my camera's not framed the way I like it. Because today is the very last day of the summer camp that I've been at for the entire summer. All right, that is the end of round 1 of gameplay. Let's get ready for round 2. Standings. We'll go right over here to check those standings out one more time. So, whoa, what? That can't be right. That has to be wrong. I don't imagine how DarkAngel's 2-0 and Coco's 0-2, unless, like, Dark and Coco already played both of their matches? That's weird. Sluggy, I might feel that same opinion, but they're being consistent with how the rules have been enforced all year. Hajime and Gabo taking the win. Not Gabo, but a different Gabo. Gabo, not Gabo. Gabo, but not Gabo. You know what I mean. Mugi and Surg TS, the 2 favorites in the group, falling down and getting round number 1. Towards 6 rounds of gameplay. Sandbox over Faust. Lucas over Ruben. We'll see Lucas and Ruben go again later today. Miniminter and Bruzani taking the lead here in Group D. Miniminter, the Peruvian-American. Fights under that Peruvian flag, though, and Bruzani, the no combination, no dual citizenship that I know of. Kodigio and Jack taking the L's there. Somehow it says Coco's 2-0. I guess I don't know what's happening here. I honestly don't know what's happening. The Group F, all of those weird scores are because ReicherT had to cancel, so that's an immediate 0-6. There we go. Airsurfer won his first round. Pompeyo and Viiper both won their first round. Let us continue along with the action. And we're going to pretty much keep this screen in this group as much as possible today, because this group is fire. So Lucas and Sandbox is a great one. People wanted to watch Famouskid, so we'll put up Famouskid and Airsurfer here on our second screen. Rich, do you like cold brew? I like coffee. As long as it's coffee, I like it. But yes, I do like cold brew. I wouldn't mind some right now. I could not go to sleep last night. I was up till like 2:30 in the morning, and then I had to wake up at 5:20 for this. So I would love me some cold brew right now, bruh. Can you put it on an IV drip? Why is that not? Battlefy is super annoying. Am I not supposed to say that? Battlefy is super annoying, though. It is a really inconvenient way to spectate games, in my opinion. Let's see. Let me try a different game. Maybe that'll work. Let's try Wallace and Mo. Maybe that'll work. Cannot make the second screen work here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to single screen until I can get screen number 2 to work. How about that? How about that? Let's try this one more time. DarkAngel and Coca already played twice. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Let's try this. See if it'll work. Come on. There we go. Now we got 2 screens again. Two lavas down. I'm back in the casting now that we have both of our games going. Can I post that Royal API standings link? I don't know where it... I cannot. It's there. Just go to Royal API and look at it. One of them might even be here in the chat. Maybe they can give it to you. GG, well played. Sandbox takes game number 1. On the other side, Wallace going with probably with what has been one of the most popular drill decks. One that Wallace is running right now. Been seeing it be played a bunch as of late. Here, we'll go throw that. Oh, no, it's the same game. Same game. I'm like, Mo's playing. Let's bring him up, but it's the same game. You saw nothing. Nothing happened there. There we go. Old iPad. Let's see. On this main one, we're going to still try to stick with that same game. Come on. This iPad is really... The internet has been wackadoo all day today. It crashed last night entirely. Can't wait to get back home to my real good stuff. Let's see. Are we doing the Airsurfer match? Is that what we're doing? We're going to go back to the Lucas game in a minute. But here you go. Airsurfer and Famouskid. Oh, we wait for that next Lucas game. Is Sandbox playing again? Poison making a bit of a comeback, and not just in duel mode, but overall. People are playing Poison again now with P.E.K.K.A. Bridge spam. Graveyard's made a bit of a comeback, and so Poison has. Oh boy. Oh, that's a connection. Oh, that's rough. Famouskid sneaks that one by. Airsurfer couldn't keep up with it. It's going to be a rough one, I tell you. Let's see. There we go. Here, let's go back to the second game for Lucas versus Sand Breezy, and a mirror match here. Interesting. So for those of you who think mirror matches prove who's better, here you go. I've never thought that, but for those of you who believe it, here it is. Oh yeah, Mo is running a popular anti-meta deck. I ran a variation of this last season. I didn't run Arrow's Fireball, but I did run a lot of this. I did run the Dark Prince, Valk, Tesla, Graveyard. I think I ran Fireball. I don't remember what else I ran in that one, but I did run a variation of this deck last season for a bit. You know, we can actually check when this game's over and see which variant I was running. Nice Rodney impression. Thank you very much, Kevin. Thank you very much. Some people keep it up with the pace. Mirror matchups are weird, says Shadowstalker in the Twitch chat. Yeah, I agree with you. I hate playing them. That's for sure. Sorry about the yawning, guys. 3 hours of sleep last night. All right. I don't want to get to hang out. I don't want to get to chill, to sit back, because there's always a game that's starting. I just want to relax, man. It's a good fireball. Oh, nope. I thought I was going to go get for the prince. I thought I was going to wait and get the princess and the bomber. Didn't get them both. Oh, almost helped the princess. Keeps the bomber alive, though, I believe. Nope, never mind. Never you mind. Let's see. Who have we not really watched a lot of? I can give some second screen love to Framsito and Chris Lyan. I won't watch a ton of them today. Final 90. Sandbox behind by 1 HP. But Lucas does have dual lane damage. Oh, there you go. Wow. Huge connection from the Bandit. Man, this game is wild. This game is absolutely wild. Miner in. Or not miner. Seriously saying miner when that happens. Drill in. Hey, double screen. Hey, HK. Wow, this is so crazy close. Less than 100 HP one more time. I think this one might come down to who gets the better, like, drill fireball prediction. As you see, Lucas didn't drill fireball there, and that Sandbox used the fireball at the bridge. I think Lucas is going to win this one. I think he's going to win this one. I think he's going to D up here. Same lane. Interesting. Yeah, plenty on the board now. Lucas is going to drill fireball here. Oh, that damage on the left-hand side. He's going to fireball the left-hand lane. He's not going to fireball it. Oh my gosh, that's so close. Oh! Okay. Man, that one was, there was so much happening. It's this screen. There was so much happening, like all four corners. Craziness going on. Lyan beat Framsito. I didn't see what happened, but it did. But he did. Let's go and see if we can get the last game. I think that actually might be done. Let's go check out. I think this is Ruben and Faust. Okay, let's go ahead and put that on. And people really want to know about how much money I make. I do well, and I work entirely in esports and gaming. With some stand-up still. Not as much stand-up as I used to do. But I do well. Let's put it that way. Check out, I'm going to put Jack and Kodigio on our second screen here for a minute. Oh, well, that's over. He doesn't have Fireball. He doesn't have Fireball. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's so funny. Sorry, my brain was just like, this deck has Fireball, doesn't it? There was so much going on there. Casting 2 screens at once, or trying to follow 2 screens at once. And being real tired. Mugi's playing Gabo. We'll come back when Mugi's got the big old matchup. Ooh, are Lucas and Sandbox back up yet? Let's see if they're playing yet. No, they are not. Okay, cool. So we will catch the last one of that matchup. Let's go check out Famouskid and Airsurfer. And that one's over. Clone for Famouskid. Airsurfer takes the win there. Ruben trying to load up right now. Does he even worry about catching that miner? Not going to happen. Can he? Oh, he does. He does hit the tower, though. That's big. Oh, it wasn't. He already had 2 towers down. Man, I am so distracted right now. I didn't realize I only had one. That he already had a tower down. Let's see. Can we get... there we go. Here we go. Game number 3. Oh, no. No. Yeah, thank you. Thought that was the view, not the start match. Let's see. Kodigio and Jack. Surg TS and Hajime. Oh, let's go take a look at this one. We'll throw Mateja and Ardentois on the second screen here as we watch Sandbox and Lucas go for game number 3. No, this isn't a bracketed tournament, guys. This is a, you can see there's the standings above and below. So this is a round robin. They're going to play a total of 6 games each. Viiper didn't play, so Viiper and ReicherT both out, as did not show. And here we go. Heisenberg, yeah, I prefer it, like, no matter, like, as I've said in the past, if I do 2 screens, people think it's too distracting. If I do 1 screen, people are like, we don't see enough gameplay. So, you know, I did 1 screen for a few qualifiers. I'm doing 2 screens today. Is what it is. I think in this situation, more gameplay is actually better. But, you know, is what it is. Let's see about game number 3 of Bruzani and Miniminter on our second screen. We're going to stay, and by the way, I'm actually looking at this screen. I switched them for the chat. Mortar Cannon Cart should continue to shut down RG pretty well here. Coco has not already qualified. Bale or Hugo could still take it from him. Can you watch the live match from Battlefy? No, you cannot. You have to have special access. Exclusive access. Like me right here. Pigs into the right-hand side. Yeah, it just feels like too hard for Sandbox to counter this. And too easy for Lucas to defend. See, even that Mother Witch, not going to do a lot because it's going to go right into the cannon cart. And this cannon cart, I think, goes phase 2 here in a second. Yeah, this is just defend. There's just nothing. There's just no way. Lucas is shutting this down. Wait, is someone saying Mini has a matchup in the Miniminter Bruzani game? I don't know about that. Bruzani with 2 buildings. It's Bruzani not having a spell version of it, maybe. I haven't seen this matchup before, but like, there's a lot of drill games. A lot of games where Drill Tesla beats RG. Maybe this one doesn't do that because it doesn't have a spell. Sandbox and Lucas. Yeah, they're talking about the matchup. This is definitely a matchup for Lucas. GG. GG. Hello, should I send super chat? You should always, yeah. If you want to, go for it, dude. I love it. Can I buy special access? No. You gotta watch through a content creator, bruh. That's how it works. That's how it works, man. All right, let's go ahead and get a game back up here. Let's go get Surg TS up. I think I saw him a second ago, didn't I? Yeah. We'll get Surg TS up. We'll throw that back on a one screen while I look for our next matchup. Ooh, you know what I need to do? One moment. That will make things a little bit easier. That'll make things just a little bit easier. Hold on. And this is going to be the 1X. Let me go that. Just title that there. And title that there. Boom. Now I can switch back and forth pretty easily. All right, I'm going to work on trying to find us a second match. Give me a moment while we watch Surg TS and Hajime. Mugi's match has ended. Yeah, Morton did not qualify. I am watching the screen, guys. It's over here for me. All right, let's see. What would we get as our second matchup here? Yeah, are Wallace and Mo still going? Let's see if they are. Oh, here we go. Cool, double screening it. Wallace and Mo. Game number 3 for Wallace and Mo on your left-hand side of the screen. Is this out of Hajime? Is this Graveyard? Or just spawner, like P.E.K.K.A. spawn? Just P.E.K.K.A. spawners, huh? Just P.E.K.K.A. spawners. Interesting. What an interesting choice. Ugh. Sorry for the yawns, guys. Like I said, 3 hours of sleep. Absolutely brutal. Why is there no game sound on the left side? Because there isn't. That's why. Game sounds on 2 screens would be really annoying. Trying to switch it back and forth would be really annoying, so it just is what it is. Good morning, John Ketchum. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that's a nice little drill fireball combo. Mother Witch going to come out, but doesn't matter. That damage is in. You see what Hajime was going for there, but didn't matter. Surg TS takes it. Surg TS getting it done. Surg T's. And let's go ahead. Oh, there's the Mo game. Mo versus Wallace. Here, let's go check out what Ruben's up to. I'll take my hat off for a bit. It is hot in here. Ooh. Burning up in this. I would like to see anybody in CRL who qualifies. There you go. I haven't seen what Ruben ran in the other games here. Man, an 0-3 would probably put Ruben out of contention. Sandbox could essentially knock Ruben out right now. GY doing work. So up against Bowler, Loon, Freeze, Ruben has Mega Minion, Tesla, Fireball, Musketeer. That really feels like it should be a pretty nice win here for Ruben. Zigzag Nemesis says they should do Nation versus Nation in Clash Royale like the World Cup. They do that. You have both the No-Tilt Worlds and CR Worlds, or what's it called now? Is it CR Worlds or is it World Royale League? Those are the two ones that primarily do that. No-Tilt Worlds and World Royale League. That's a good freeze. I think that Ruben doesn't even need Fireball here. Good pickup on the Loon. This should turn into a decent counter push here. Ruben's got more on the board and Elixir. It's a lot being spent by Sandbox. So Sandbox basically needs to get a counter push out of this. It would be a huge waste to not have this turn into anything. I think Ruben does not try to turn the Tesla or turn the Valve in the bowler. Plenty of Elixir here for Sandbox to defend. I don't think he Graveyards here. No, just sets up. There you go. Ruben just sets up one more time. 90 seconds left. Ruben has plenty of defensive options. There's nothing in here. It's really just about getting caught with something silly like that or overspending. Those are the two big dangers for Ruben. And that freeze, there you go. Fireball has to come out and doesn't get to the... Was nervous about getting the balloon, so didn't get the... Baby Dragon as well. And now Ruben switches lanes here. That's a good lane switch. Bowler in the wrong direction. And that's going to be a huge chunk. And it does make that left-hand side the more dangerous side now. Fireball before Tesla is nice. Freeze comes in. Second Muskie stops it. And now it's just going to be pressure on that side the entire time. Keep in mind, the lead is currently for Sandbox on that right-hand lane. 1173 is the mark. Now the lead does go back to Ruben. 1107 on the left-hand side for Ruben. Just like that, that's probably Ruben getting the game here. 1107, 1173. What a NATO. What a NATO. The freeze comes in. What a NATO. What a freeze. What a NATO. What a freeze. Unbelievable. What a NATO. What a freeze. Absolute cheek out of Sandbox to win that at the end, wow. Absolute wow. Unbelievable. Clipping that over there on Twitch. Clipping that. You can clip on YouTube now, can't you? How do you even clip on YouTube? Create highlight video. Boom. Right? I don't know what that is. I don't know how this works. I don't know how that works. All I know is that was amazing. What a great ending there. And we appear to be in a slight break between rounds. Let's go to the brackets. First half. We should be in round 3. Wow. That was fun. All right, let me see if I can figure out where this highlight thing goes. And boom. All right. There we go. Yeah, let's call it that. I'll see this. Doesn't have the same, isn't as smooth maybe on YouTube as it is on Twitch with the clipping, but they'll get there. It's a new feature. It's a new feature. That was a move. That was a move. All right, waiting on gameplay to come back. Oh, Ruben's back in? Oh, I guess there's still one more game for Ruben in Sandbox. I think this is the last game of the round. Oh, no, it's oh, this is the next round. We're already in the next round. Okay, nice. All right, let me find us a second match to watch here. Ooh, Michi and Mo. That's worth putting on. No, don't hit start match. Slightly. How'd I get internet camp? This is a nice camp. There you go. Let's see. Who's Mugi and Surg TS. Yeah, I'll watch that. Oh, hasn't started yet. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Jack versus Bruzani. Have you guys started? Nope. Come on, everybody. Start your matches. Oh, did Sandbox replay a card? Oh, did Sandbox replay a card? Oh, no, Sandbox. Oh, no, Sandbox. Zigzag Nemesis could not be more wrong what he's talking about. That's insane. Zigzag Nemesis coming out with, like, spitting true falsehoods. That's hilarious. Oh, man. Then he didn't? He just, like, decided... He didn't reuse a card? He just, like, stopped playing when he lost the tower? That kind of surprises me. I don't love the just give up move. Never have. Unless they weren't supposed to play that game? I don't know what's going on. No, stop it. I'm not doing my friend link right now. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get the heck out of here. All right, well, we're waiting here for the next game to start. Mo versus Michifu. Yeah, well, if it happens. Right now, there are no games. Let's do a checkup. Let's check in on where we are on the sub count, guys. Because we were 149 away. Let's see where we are right now. Guys, we are now at 29,911 subscribers. We are 89 subs away from 30K. We can do that. What's my favorite combo right now? Obviously, Magic Archer, NATO, of course. Let's see. How many Goblin emotes do you have, guys? Interesting question. Viiper and ReicherT didn't show up today. Yeah, making the CRL finals though is top 8, and it's so crazy. Saying that someone's washed because they didn't make the top 8, like, is such a crazy thing to say. Top 8 is so hard to do. That Swiss bracket is so crazy because you can go 8-3 and not even qualify, which is nutty. Well, let's stick with this matchup since it's the only one that's being played right now. Also, it's Ruben and Sandbox, so why not? Can you do more of those Clash Royale tip videos? Yeah, once I'm settled back home. They just take a ton of work, and I've been way too busy here. Let's see if we can get another game, any other game going here to join this one. Mo and Michi's a great matchup if they'll play it. So Ruben, P.E.K.K.A, Ram Rider. I don't know what spells Sandbox. What spells does Sandbox run already? Does Sandbox have Fireball? Yeah, I'm trying to get Mo versus Michifu, but as you can see, they're not playing. So once they play, I'll get them up there. Oh, you guys can't see that. If you saw I have my dual screens up. I have it single screen until I can get the next matchup ready. But none of the other matchups are playing. For some reason, it's just this one. Surg TS and Mugi is a good one. Okay, so he's running Lightning. Yep, Fisherman that. Oh, the Fisherman runs away. What is that interaction? How did it come back? Oh my word. That interaction was crazy. How did that Fisherman come back? What in the world? That was crazy. Is that normal? Is that even normal? Trying to get a second matchup for us guys, but no one's playing. I'm clicking a bunch of these and just not getting anything. That's what I'm looking down at. Is my other iPad trying to get us another matchup. But all of them are stalled out right now. Oh, the snowball trying to do it, couldn't do it. Final minute. Sandbox just a bit ahead. Is he just like lightning cycle here? Did he just play defense and lightning cycle? Ruben having to poison into the strong side. Yeah, that's a good time. I was wondering when Ruben was in a P.E.K.K.A there. Pig escaping. Oh, and RG just shredding. Ruben has to overload now. But there's 2 Mother Witches and the Fisherman on the board. Poisoning the bridge fight. And he had that Ram Rider's not going to do it. That's a GG. That's a GG. That's a GG, folks. That's a GG, folks. Crazy. We do have double screen, just there are no other games that are happening. I'm trying to get games going. But as you can see, like, it's weird. Like, people are kind of like halfway playing. Now they're going. They're not showing up in... So let's go ahead. We can get... on the main screen, we'll get Mo's game. And then I'm still trying to get Surg TS and Mugi on the other screen. Here we go. Just no one was playing for a while. And now here we are back to double. If it'll work. Hold on, trying to get to work. Come on. As soon as it works, we will be on double screen. One moment. For some, like, Battlefy just is finicky. Like, half the time it doesn't actually give us the game. Open it in Clash Royale. That's what I'm trying to do. I'll even show you guys what I'm trying to do here. It's crazy. All right, we'll go to a different one. So I was trying to get Michifu, or I was trying to get the Mugi Surge TS matchup, but it wasn't happening. Let's see if we can get Pompeyo and D.I.M.A.S. Let's try it. There we go. That'll come up. There we go. Maybe it'll come up. Hey, Dave Wu coming in with, I don't know what NT is, but $75 of it. I like it. Buff Poison Thoughts, Fireball's too popular. Fireball's popular because the meta demands Fireball. That's why. Fireball's popular because you, like, all the decks, Mother Witch is big, and then there's all these decks that you need to, like, clear off Fireball baity stuff. That's why. It's not because of Fireball that Fireball's popular. Oh, if this would just work, it would be super cool. All right, I'll send it back to one screen while I'm trying to get... This is why I actually go in, I get everyone's friend links before these things, just to make sure that I don't have problems with Battlefy. Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe. Oh, my gosh. No. Come on. This is the trying to get Battlefy to work stream. I should retitle it as Can We Make Battlefy Work? Because the answer is maybe not. Broken links. Broken links everywhere. If I didn't know about the gameplay, dude, I just don't care. All I want to see is CMG. Lucas going up against Faust, you see? Trying this again. Can't tell when you're behind the screen. Yeah, I'm trying to. You should be a comedian. So literally what I did since 2008. You can look it up. My throat is all gunky today. Ruben and Sandbox are done. Sandbox took that one. Let's go to Jack and Bruzani. Maybe can I get any of these to play? This has been a unique experience trying to get this thing to work. Man, there's so many drill decks that are just like weird little variations. First of all, there's so many drill decks. Drills everywhere. Drill, 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 drill. Drill, drill, drill. Drill, drill, drill. Lots of drill. But, like, there's all these variations of drill that look so similar, and, like, your brain can't really compute them. Like, these drill decks, Bomber, Fire Spirit, Skeletons, Tesla, Drill, and you're like, okay, what else is one has Fireball that, like, my brain gets shorted out. You see what you did there? Bars? Yeah. Bro, I got bars. Bars for days. Pompeyo D.I.M.A.S is already over. The Airsurfer Framsito, are they playing? Let's see if this will work. I spent last night getting set up for 2 screens. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Battlefy, gotta work, dude. I don't know what the story is with Battlefy. I don't know what its story is. But I'm assuming that its story involves some sort of 1930s con man who, like, sells, like, fake relics. Like, do you know this watch belonged to Napoleon? Give it to you for just $15. That's what I think is going on. I am trying to get Michifu versus Mo. I am very much trying to make that happen. There we go. We'll put that on the main screen. And I will try to get another match to show up anyway. What was your best joke? I mean, I'm going back. As soon as I feel like it's prudent and safe, I went back and I did some stand-up back in May. And then came to camp for the summer. And then now things have popped off again, so as soon as things feel like it feels like it's safe for my family and stuff, I'll be back doing stand-up again. This does not seem prudent right now for me to be doing that. So I'm not at the moment. But there's plenty of my stuff. You can go to my YouTube even. There's some of my stand-up up there that I really like. Let's see. Airsurfer Framsito, are they playing? Is anybody playing besides these two? Isn't Asaf playing? He finished 3rd in the world last season. Well, he probably didn't make it through you have to go through the Swiss bracket too, dude. Winning doing well on ladder is not sufficient. You must also then go through Les Swiss Le Bracket. Come on, second screen. Who's my favorite stand-up comedian? Kurt Metzger. You guy's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay. I need to change my Wi-Fi on my second device because it is bugging out. All right, Mo gets that win. Let's switch my second Wi-Fi. Come on. Are you serious right now? Let me try that. Let's see, Surg TS, Hugo. We have not watched Hugo today much. Let's check out Hugo. What is happening? It's like the entire system here is bugging out. I hate losing to ReicherT. It seems so unfair. Dude, I love playing ReicherT. When I'm playing, like, in Infinite Elixir, I mostly play, I play Magic Archer cycle decks. Like, Magic Archer mirror cycle decks when I play in Infinite Elixir mode. I'm going to put it on dual screen so you guys can see what I'm trying to do here, because this has been crazy. Let's go Famouskid, Cris, Lyan. Let's get any game going. Just does that. Britain's best ever stand was the late, great Bob Monkhouse. Interesting. When's the last time you saw Hunter in competitive? It's been a while. It's admittedly been a minute. Yeah, it just doesn't work. I will continue to try to get a second screen on here so we can watch as much Clash Royale as possible, folks. But at some point, it's going to be a lost cause, it feels like. Let's try this. That seems to be working, maybe. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's see if that fixed this problem. That might have fixed the problem. We'll see. Let's go ahead and bring up Airsurfer's match on our main screen here. Hey, look at this. We have 2 screens finally. Let's go. Just saw my trophy count. On which account? On which screen? My new PB is 63.92. I was 1 win away from 6.4. John Ketchum, your favorite stand-up comedian is Rich Slayton. Who's that guy? Famouskid going to take the win over Cris. Airsurfer losing the tower to Fram. Golem is gross. Golem is gross. I didn't see if Airsurfer got starting handed. I'm going to assume that he did because it's Golem. And Golem is gross. Ugh. Ugh is my that's my official review of Golem. Ugh. Well, you know what? If that one is a deciding match, let's actually go to that on the main screen here. So we have La Sounds. Boom. And then on our second screen, we will go ahead and get Kodigio and Miniminter, who... Oh, come on. Oh, let's see. Can we get Game 3 of Surg TS Mugi? Not playing. Can we get Game 3 of Mateja and DarkAngel? Not playing. Can we get Game 3 of somebody else? What about even Game 1 of somebody else? How about Wallace and... Oh, ReicherT's not playing. That's right. RIP. Game 3 of Famouskid, Cris, Lyan? There we go. I've been trying to spectate Mugi. It's not working. Hey, yo, hope you're enjoying the stream as much as I am. It's been a day. It's an interesting day here, folks. One of Bob's classics. Yeah. When I die, I want to pass away peacefully in my sleep, like my granddad, not screaming and terrified like its passengers. Yeah. Yeah, if that's a good joke. Solid joke. 29,938, the current sub count. Guys, we're kind of killing it on the sub thing. Let's hit that. Let's hit that 30K today. Like 62 people away. Michi and Mo is big. I don't remember who won the first matchup between the two of them. Oh, but no, neither of them did. Oh, this is actually not the decider, guys. Because they both have gotten 2 wins already from beating ReicherT with, like, the free win. So this is not a decider yet. A big advantage given to the winner here, which should be Mo. Someone asked about Hunter in competitive. There it is. And there you go. So that does not guarantee that Mo has the group. Because remember, they both got 2 free wins off of ReicherT. So this is round 3. They will play again, and Michi will have a shot to take the win back from Mo, which would then lead to a bunch of tiebreaker stuff. So keep that in mind, folks. That did not decide the group yet. Just like Coco is not decided, actually, as the winner of Group E yet. Some issues because of Viiper. They should have added those in, like, as each round happened, as opposed to, like, right out the gate. Royale API. But is what it is. Let's go check out Hugo, who's still playing, against Bale. Michi won the first. No, this is round 3. I think they played in the first round already. I think that they were both. It's impossible for Michi to win the first because neither Mo nor Michi had a loss yet. So there's some confusion there. But no, that was the first time Michi and Mo played. I missed when the Fire Spirit pulled a Mega Knight to the Princess Tower. I trying to get too many things at once. This will not be the best casting, folks, but we will have a good time here. You'll see plenty of Clash Royale. And also, you get to see my dope shades, my decent hair. My hair's not at its best right now, but it's decent. And, of course, the sound of my voice, which, who doesn't love that? Please watch Pompeyo. We will at some point. I've tried to many times, but Battlefy is not cooperating. This group is interesting because this is one of the 2 groups that has a missing player in Viiper. And a missing player who would have been the favorite for this group. So if you look at the standings right now in this group, you're going to see that Coco's currently on top at 4-0, but 2 of those wins are the free wins. How do Bale and Hugo both... These numbers do not make any sense to me. How do Bale and Hugo both have a match loss? Or do they both already lose to Coco? That's what it is. Okay, that's what it is. Just locking it down and rocket cycling from this point on should be Bale's plan. Could he barrel for the pressure? Yes. Oh yeah, he's not happy about that. Took way too much damage. Took way too much damage there, and now he has to barrel. He just gave up way too much. Oh boy. I think he's gonna lock it down and rocket cycle, with the Valk, the Princess, and the Dark Goblin. But I guess that was not what happened. Unbelievable. Lyan takes that big win on your left-hand screen over Famouskid. We're going to go ahead and finish this game out, and then we'll get another second screen up. Maybe 100-0 matchups as rare. I will try to get Mugi. Who's Mugi playing right now? I've been trying to get Mugi all day, but it's been real finicky in trying to let me actually watch a Mugi match. That's a GG. Right? Because there's going to be a fireball. There comes the rocket. Yeah, every time I try to get a Mugi matchup, you'll see. Here you go. I'm trying to get Mugi and Surg TS up, but it just does not want me to watch Mugi. It doesn't want me. Let's see if I'll just camp Surg TS here, so we can watch this game 3. Where's Surg TS? He should be on, right? He's not even online. Where is he? I was just gonna camp him, but not showing up. Not showing up. Not showing up. Okay, well let's get some other match on our second screen here. What's one that's currently ongoing? Miniminter up against Kodigio, game 3. Spectate. Let's go ahead and bring that up, and let's try to find Surg. Let's try to camp Surg TS, so we can make sure we watch the. Where is he? Where's Surg TS? Maybe he's on my friends list somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. Let's see. This is weird. Man, it just does not want us to watch this Surge TS. I've been trying to get Mugi on screen pretty much the entire time. Did Surge TS forget to add? No, he's in here somewhere, right? Am I just missing him and my brain's not working because it's too early and I'm tired? Is that what's happening? No, there's Surge TS right there. Okay, so we'll just try to... I mean, I kind of want to camp that, but... you know what, we'll go ahead and throw this on for now. That's the same matchup we were just watching. Oh, and I'll take this one off. So we have sound here. Let's go ahead and 1x that. And let me go try to find... Let me go and try to get the... Try to camp this as our second matchup. Where is Samuel Basoto? Did not qualify this month. Samuel did not qualify. All right. Well, I'm camping Surge TS and Mugi in Battlefy. Try to keep an eye on when that one actually starts. Interesting choice here from Miniminter. Hey, Zachy, good to see you, bud. People asking for Pompeyo. We'll try to get Pompeyo in here. And now it's saying that Surge TS and Mugi is complete. Weird. All right, didn't even show up. Didn't even show up, but that one is apparently complete. Very annoying. Hajime and Gabo. Nope, that one's not playing. This should be a GG here. Oh, yeah. Goblins get on tower. Fire Breezy should finish this one off. And there we go. GG. GG. All right, here we go. If you're just joining, how are you? My name's Rich Slayton, caster for Clash Royale League. Human being, father. What else am I? Blonde. Short in the frame. I did not frame myself. I give way too much headroom on this framing here. Oh, no, that's not good. That's not a good frame. Gave myself way too much headroom on this framing. Max headroom. Reference. Where's Igor? My guess is somewhere in Russia. That's what I'm going to guess here. Hajime and Gabo battling out for the middle of their group right now after Surge TS takes the win over Mugi. Mugi now at the bottom of the barrel at the moment in Group B. Very interesting. Interesting takes on the Ram Rider variants. Fireball, and that Ram Rider not going to go anywhere. This should be too much. Pekka going for a long walk. Hajime does have another Pekka. Ewiz does stop that Ram Rider. No, it doesn't. Ram Rider touches, but Pekka on the right-hand side. GG, well played. Hajime takes the dub. They should buff Ice Golem, have him cost 3 or something. No, Ice Golem's great. Ice Golem is perfect. Ice Golem is perfect. Best card in the game, by far. Thank you, Jeremy Morrissey, for the... I'm not 40 plus, but thank you. Man, has this summer been that exhausting on me that I look like that I've aged like that much, that quickly? I'm in my 30s. Thank you. Thank you, Jeremy. Summer's been exhausting, guys. Summer's been rough on me. Yeah, great fireball. Yes, indeed. Drill single-handedly won Kodigio that game, maybe. All right, we're waiting. Waiting for whatever's next. We're still in the first half because we started so late. Let's go. Let me load up second half. No, we're still in the first half. All right. All right, waiting for these games to be played. Waiting for these games to be played, bruh. Oh, AC's playing. Let's go watch him while we're waiting. AC and Clan Chazmat Gaming. Guys, while we're waiting, subscribe to my channel. Why? Well, because it helps me. Also, if you want to help me, or first of all, I mean, for any content creator, do it. But if you want to help me, you can go ahead and use code RICH. That's super helpful. Put that in the shop when you buy a thing, and that helps me. And if you don't use my code, use someone's code. Don't start telling other people's codes right now, because that's rude. But, you know, use a code. Preferably mine. But whatever. You heard? There we go. Well, let's go ahead and throw up the standings for a moment. That's what's currently going on in the overall standings. Surg and Mugi didn't play the third game. Yeah, I'm wondering if Mugi just quit. Mugi's been doing that. Mugi's been just like kind of being like, I'm done. He's slept through some stuff here and there. I don't know. Interesting kid. Everyone has their thing, I guess. But here's our current standings. Keep in mind that Group F and Group E both have weird standings because, as you can see, Viiper and ReicherT both did not show today. Both did not show today, so that's pretty important. Why is Igor not playing? Because he didn't qualify. I use coverage all the time. Thank you, Wayne. Sorry for the cough. Ruben having a bad day? Yeah, Ruben's not having his best day, that's for sure. Is what it is, though. Waiting for another game, but right now I'm seeing nothing coming through in my friend links. So, here's what it is. Hey, check out this nice set of the groups. Oh, with some music, too. Oh, I should add that music in. I should add that music into this screen. I'm going to do that. Let me add that music in to this screen. That'll be nice. Boom. There we go. And that's better than just the weird game sound silence. All right. Hoping Lucas wins another monthly final. A lot of people say that. One sentence to define Igor. Russian mortar god. Is Ruben eliminated already? I don't think technically is. I don't think he is technically. I'm trying to think about the math there, because Ruben could win all his matches and go 3-3. Yeah, technically, I think everyone could still end up 3-3. So Ruben could still get it together. But Lucas is in pretty firm control right now. Sandbox might push it. Okay, here we go. Do I have some games? Do I have some games? No, I don't. I got nothing. And that's why AC is playing his own stuff. I am framed so poorly here. This is the worst framing. This is the worst framing ever. Look at all this. Look at all this up here. Also, let's look at this stuff out here. Again, this is we'll be back in Texas soon, and I'll get my setup. We'll be all clean and set up in the nice home studio. But big thanks to the summer camp for letting me use this storage closet. Is this the final and good stream? Gem CR. This is not the final. This is qualifiers for the final, for the monthly final. But thank you for the $3. And yes, this is a good stream. I agree. Let's see. Looking for games. Here we go. There are none. What is happening? I'll put up some sort of gameplay here. I'll put up JP while we're waiting for something to happen. Let me go ahead and see if maybe they've moved us on to the next bracket. Nope, they haven't. This is interesting. Let's see. One second. 1 second. One second, reviewing something here. My commentary brings so much heat. Not right now. Was I here at Pokemon? I always picked Charizard when I started in like the old Pokemon Game Boy games. So, you know. I think the only one I ever played to completion was Pokemon Crystal, which I received as a gift when I was recovering from knee surgery. Raj asking, what's my age? I'm 85, and I look really good for 85. It's crazy. Very, very happy about how good I look for 85, to be honest. So there you go. Can't seem to get past 5K. Answer is push. That's hilarious. That's the best. Okay, well, let's get out of here and see. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's go check. Let's check the sub count. As long as we're waiting for people to actually play Clash, because we got nothing going on here. 29,938. Guys, you know how you can make this all feel better? Subscribe to my channel. Did I tear my ACL? I tore my ACL sneaky kicks when I was 13 while I was freestyle skiing. Just blew the whole thing out. Couldn't have surgery until I was 15 because I had to wait for the growth plates to close because they drill through the growth plate to do an ACL surgery. And then when they went in there, in those 2 years of no ACL, I had shredded my meniscus, and I had no meniscus. So I had to wait 2 more years for a full meniscus transplant surgery because I had to find someone who's got the same measurements for your knee. And yeah, then at 17, I had a meniscus transplant surgery, and that was, you know, I'm 85 now, so that was like 60 years ago, almost. You know? But I am pretty, you know, it's held up pretty nicely for those 60-something years. Those almost 60 years. You like my YouTube shorts? Oh, thank you, Fox Eat Worm. I enjoy making them. I have dead people on my knee. Yeah, that's true. I wonder if I can adjust this framing here so it's not quite so, like, crummy. Oh, that's a little better. That's a little better, huh? Yeah, that's a little better. I like that. Your Inside the Play series are so good. Yeah, Inside the Play, I might start doing them again as my channel's growing. I would spend so much effort on them and then get like 5,000 views. But now that my channel's growing again, I might do one and see how it goes. Why no green screen? There actually is a green screen right over here. Today is the last day I am leaving this studio. As soon as we're done today with the stream, I'm packing all this stuff up and leaving. So that's what's going on here. That's why we're in this situation that we're seeing. Oh, who's Famouskid playing? Is it in the tournament? Famouskid and Framsito. No Viiper this season. Viiper had to, for some reason, could not appear. Free endorsement for Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats. Free endorsement. Because, why not? Love your casting all the way from Swaziland. Make sure the milk's still good. What's up, Swaziland? I've never been there. Can I have some? Yeah, come on by, dude. I think this is probably, let's see. Let's take a look and see if we're even in. Are we in second half yet? There we go. We are in round 4 finally. All right. So finally in round 4. I've been getting many Pompeyo requests. So let's go ahead and see if I can get Pompeyo on screen number 2 here. And I can. Here we go. 2 screens. Let's go. Yes, I'm not my usual setup. I am in the last day of being in California for the summer, and I will be back in Texas in a couple days, in a few days. And I'll be in my normal setup. Thank you, Laritza. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. What's going on with ReicherT? He had to help stop a bank robbery. He's actually part of a crack team of counterinsurgency group. Normally he wouldn't be working on bank robberies, but he's this is kind of like a special case bank robbery. And because of his training in urban combat, they decided to bring him in to come work on stopping it. So that's what ReicherT's up to today. That's why he's not here. Real weird. Let's see. Lucas and Ruben. A matchup that should be so consequential, and instead is probably not. Ruben 0-3. Not out. Down, but not out. Hey, Jacob Gaming coming through with $5 in the super chat. Jacob is a great PUBG mobile content creator, so you can go check him out if you're into mobile gaming. So go ahead and check out Jacob. You can probably get to a link from his super chat there. But there you go. Welcome, Jacob. I'm gonna have some more of this frosted mini wheat stuff. Man, this feels like the end for Ruben, doesn't it? Right here. Not the end for him overall, but in this game. An activated King Tower playing Graveyard up against Royal Giant. I've been trying to get Mugi on stream all day, but for some reason, Battlefy just like doesn't want to let me watch Mugi. I'm trying really, really hard. Let's see if it will... Yeah, now that this Pompeyo match is over, let me see if I can get Mugi on the second screen. But I have been putting in the effort. Rich, I'm new to the scene. What is a I don't know. I don't know anything about Minecraft, bro. I tried it like twice for 15 minutes, and I was just like, this is where I get off the train. Not my thing. Let's go see if I can find Mugi. Mugi and Hajime. Oh gosh, what is that? Get out of here. Spectate. Watch this. Hey! We're going to see some Mugi here. It's only taken us the entire day to do it. Yeah, I don't know what anything does in Minecraft, bro. Go and chop down some trees and some rocks or whatever. Hello, Twitch, by the way. I'm not, like, ignoring you, but I also know that, like, I'm not, like, super... Like, right now, I think AC and Eric are the big Twitch guys today. So... We are in the second half of the day. That fireball's a lot. Not going to be enough here. And Lucas takes that win. And looking over at the Hajime Mugi match. Do I have Hajime? I know I don't have Mugi on my friends list. Do I have Hajime on my friends list? I don't think I do. Let's look. I don't think I do, though. I think I have neither of these guys. I have some Japanese players, but not a lot of them. I have Rad. You saw him there. Let's see. Oh, people who want to watch Pompeyo. All right, here's your Pompeyo viewership. For those of you who've been asking for Pompeyo, there you go. Pompeyo running Hog Cycle. I'm trying to think of the number of times I've seen Pompeyo run Hog EQ. It's certainly not a lot. Certainly not a ton of Hog EQ. We're going to finish up the Hajime Mugi match on the left side of the screen. Then we'll go over to the Pompeyo Rocket match. So for the casting, right now I'm going to focus on Hajime Mugi because it is the final minute triple elixir, and Mugi is ahead by about 400 HP. And does he get the Mother Witch off? He does, but that's going to be a GG, I believe. Man, it does hold on. This is Hajime's last chance right here. I don't know if it's a good enough chance, though. And just pouring it on at the bridge right now. With the arrows as well. But does not get on the Mother Witch, and that's GG. That's GG right there. Yep. Oh man, still somehow holding on, but that's just you're just extending the end. Because Fireball will get here before you can win this, right? Right? Yeah, there you go. Boom. GG. Any microphone setup recommendations for the new YouTuber? Your mic sounds crystal clear. Well, I use a broadcast headset because I am always moving my head around and I don't want to have to deal with the sound, like the mic sound, always coming and going as I go past the mic like this, which if with a stationary mic, that can happen. So I prefer the use of a broadcast headset. I use the Audio-Technica BPHS1 with a Scarlett 2i2 as my interface. But you do you, dude. The Snowball is like a good starter mic. Go ahead and throw this on full screen as I go and try to get some more matchups somewhere around here. I'll see if I can get us Mugi Hajime Part 2. I always like that placement. That's one thing I have to learn. I know it's what you're supposed to do. I need to lock that in my head, though, that's how you place one elixir troops to pick up Bandit. Because I always place them in the middle, like a dum-dum, and then Bandit often, like, 40% of the time, that Bandit gets that dash off onto my tower. Oh, but that's a nice Bandit connection. Man, Rocket putting the pressure on here. You have to deal with that, with that Princess. Had to cycle Valk to take care of the Princess, which means Valk not available for the... oh, man. And this the high Tesla's going to eat that hog up. This is a tough one here for Pompeyo. Does get Valk down. And no Fireball from Rocket, playing it real close to his chest here. I like that. Smart call from Rocket, not to go. Yeah, Mike is OP. Thanks, Jacob. Yeah, this is all just because I do the esports thing. Left-hand lane here with the drill. Maybe he's not going to Fireball here. That's smart. The EQ, though, this is going to get interesting. Because you kind of want to finish this off before he can start really getting that EQ chip. You see that? Look at that. The hog was just pressure. Oh, but Valk now not in cycle. And the Firecracker goes away. Can he Skelly's log Ice Spirit this? And he will. Okay, holding on. Pressure in. Tesla going to pull, but just getting the EQ damage. Firecracker chips. Oh, my word. Pompeyo putting the pressure on here. Now suddenly Rocket in a lot of trouble. Valk going to be the pickup this time around. Oh, Valk goes to the wrong side. Valk goes to the wrong side. Log not in cycle. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. Pompeyo nearly stole that back and then pre-Valked the wrong side. Oh, my word. Oh, man. Oh, man. That was a rough finish. That was a rough finish right there. Pre-Valked the wrong side. Oh, you got a feel for him there. Let's go check out Airsurfer, who's trying to fight his way back into contention in his group. Chris Lyan, the current leader, but a win here from Airsurfer would make it 2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2. Everyone tied up at 2-2. What camera am I using? I'm using the Sony ZV-1. The Sony ZV-1. I like it a lot. It's got great autofocus. You see that? Boom. Howdy there, the goat. Gus the goat, howdy. And you, Kiyu Sour, over in Twitch. Airsurfer just controlling the heck out of this. Ram Rider, of course, going to be nice in this. Balloon gets stuck. E-Wiz. Yeah, this is just matchup city right here. Freeze trying to do it, but oh, he misses the fireball, has a snowball. Oh my gosh. He missed the fireball. That's GG. He missed the fireball. What a oh my word. Oh my word. Why can't I watch your stream after it's done? You can. It's currently listed. It's currently unlisted. Once the stream is over, I'm going to retitle it, re-thumbnail it, and then relist it. So you can once it's done. Just, I'm going to have to... It's a strategy to make sure that you don't get to help with, like, your algorithm stuff. Let's see. Let's go to Miniminter, who's still playing. Man, what a... That end was brutal. That end was brutal. Oh, and we're going to get double screen here. Here we go. Hajime and Mugi on the left-hand side. Jack and Mini on the right-hand side. Morton did not make it. No, thank you for... I don't know what that denomination is, but I appreciate it. Yeah, that fireball miss was brutal. And that's the one thing about timing fireballs on stuff, especially Loon, with Ram Rider, is that Ram Rider, that last Ram Rider shot can juke you out. And that's what happened there. The Ram Rider shot juked him out just a little bit extra. That's a South Korean won. Okay. Get a little bit more mini wheats. One moment, just making sure that events, just giving some info here. Here we go. Well, Mugi running. I think this is the exact deck that I'm running, so I want to see Mugi run it. I'm really curious to watch what Mugi does with it. This is the same thing we saw him earlier against Hajime. What the heck? All right, final minute 44. Don't know why why our main viewer is crashing. So I'm going to stay here on this Mugi and Hajime matchup and then worry about that after this game is over. So let's stay here for a moment. Interesting choice. I see what Hajime is trying to do there with the extra chip damage with that NATO, but you also then give the Valk more defense against the graveyard. Does work out, though. 1069 to 625. Trying to get the main gameplay screen to work again, which is the one that also has sound. Let's see if it actually will load back up. It has been a technical challenge today across the board. Oh, there we go. Now we're back in. Does stop the Baby Dragon connection, which is huge. Keep in mind, no big spell for Mugi. And now he Magic Archer. Oh, and that's a really nice Tesla. That's a great Tesla. That Tesla might win the game for Hajime if he can break through here. I don't think that he can. No, he can't. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Skelly's poison. Oh, my gosh. Skelly's poison. Will it tick enough? NATO, 75, 70. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. What a finish. What a finish. That was wild. And is my Clash Royale app going to ever work again? What an unbelievable finish that was. Let's see if I can get gameplay up again on this one. I think Pompeyo and Rocket, right? That's that matchup. That finish was wild. That's be a balloon connection. That's a big balloon connection. Oh boy, that was fun. Is this the August monthly qualifier? Yes, it is. Snowball in. That graveyard might get enough. No, that's a good zap. That's a very good zap. That's a very good zap. Pig won't be enough. GG. Pompeyo holds on. Pompeyo holds on. And now we're going to try to get Mugi Hajime game 2 here. Or is that our game 3? We're trying to get game 3 of Mugi Hajime. Yeah, big oh my god. That was great. That was a great finish. Here we go. Let's go ahead and throw up Vitor's current game on our main screen. I'm trying to get Mugi Hajime game 3. I'll put something back to the double screen once we have that. Once we have that one, if you don't like Goblin Giant Sparky Rage, use code RICH. Every time you use code RICH, a Goblin Giant Sparky Rage player loses. Someone must have used code RICH because this Goblin Giant Sparky Rage is in a lot of trouble. There you go. Holding on, I believe. There you go. Thanks for using code RICH, whoever did that and ended up making Goblin Giant Sparky Rage lose. All right, trying to get game 3 of Hajime and Mugi. Trying to make it happen. No gameplay on the main feed right now. I wish someday I could be just like you, chilling and commenting Clash Royale. Well, here's what you do. Spend 10 years grinding stand-up comedy in Los Angeles while also commentating on mixed martial arts matches for what essentially works out to about $6 an hour. And after you do that for about 10 years, then go through a very rigorous, multi-phased open casting call. And then, do like 3 years of CRL commentary. And then you can be here. Or just go on Twitch or YouTube, wherever you want to stream, make a tournament, put $50 down, and say, hey, come play my tournament. And you can do that too. Zach CR, who used to come and hang out in my streams a bunch as a viewer, now has been like doing a bunch of streams on Twitch for like regularly pretty good numbers. Like I think between 50 and 100 often, sometimes even more than that with like good hosts. But like regular pretty good viewership. And all he just does like just hosts regular, I think like $50 tournaments. And people enjoy watching him and he enjoys casting them, and there you go. So you want to do that? You can do that. Shout out Zach CR. Hey! 30,000 subs on YouTube. Let's go! 30K! Hey, we just did it right now. Whoever just subbed, you got me to 30,000. Thank you so much. That's so cool. That's so cool. Hey, thanks everybody who did sub today. And if you haven't subbed yet, go ahead and jump on the train, dude. Join the family. Let's go. 30K. All right. Next up, 50K. And also next up, if it'll work, game 3. If it'll work, game 3 of Hajime and Mugi. Let's go. 30K. I feel like a big boy now. Right? I'm going to put some sort of game, even though I don't seem to have any actual CRL game. I don't want to do that. All right, we're just going to live with the music and watch what's happening with Mugi and Hajime. And if another game starts from the CRL stuff, I'll put it on the right-hand side. Let me see if I can... It won't have sound. There's no way... I'm very sorry. There's no way for me to get sound for this, guys. What I'm going to see here is if I can get the other iPad added in as a secondary source on this one. Oh, yeah, that's not where it's supposed to be. Let's go ahead and pull that way down here. I think I can do this. Hold on. Please hold. And then we can watch this in single screen while we're waiting. I think we can do this. Let me adjust that. There we go. Okay, we can watch this in single screen for now. There we go. And I will keep trying to find a... we don't have sound, I'm sorry, because I'm not following either of these two. So this is on second screen. So that's why we're going to have this gameplay with no sounds. Hey, Shubham, you were the 30,000th? Thank you. And thank you everyone who subbed today. You basically are the 30,000th, all of you. That's super awesome. Trying to find a match for our main screen that has sound. Remember, this device doesn't have any. Very sorry, very sorry, very sorry. Please forgive me. But we will have to be comfortable, be happy with just the gameplay at the moment. Holy, thank you, Zach. 874 to 1044, and full double barrel or double bait out of Hajime. If Mugi wins, he will qualify. Not necessarily. I'll show you guys the scoreboard in a minute. But no, Mugi, as you can see right below me, there's the current standings. Mugi needs to win to like really be relevant, to really stay relevant. Probably a better way to put it. A Mugi loss would make it very, very hard for him to qualify. Not impossible, but pretty close to. Pretty darn hard. Trying to get, waiting for another game to show up so I can put a game on the opposite screen here. Good pickup on the Princess there. Now on to 50K. Thank you very much, Wayno. Oh, a little bit late with that delivery. You have to like really hit that timing early, but that EQ should be enough. GG, well played. All right, let's go back to our dual screen setup. As you can see, I've not seen any more matchups on the other screen right now. So we are waiting to get one going. But that's a big win there for Mugi. Needed that win to stay in it. And I believe that we're on to round number 2 now. Yeah, we're on to round 2. So we should be starting here in any second with some of these other matchups. 30,000. Hey, man. I want to know, how can I beat Logbait with MK decks? Well, MK isn't the deck. So that already kind of tells me one challenge. Still says 2.29.9 on your end. Did someone unsub? Did people do that thing where like we celebrate and then someone unsubs? No, 30,011. Let's go. Keep it coming, boys. And ladies, everybody here, thank you so much. Fellas, ladies. I was about to buy gems with Code Rich because I played Goblin Giant Sparky. Now I'm unable to use Code Rich. Ah, man, brutal. That's unfortunate. Well, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Are there any Golem players who ever use Code Rich? Probably not. And you know what? I'm fine with it. If you're a Golem player and you want to use Code Rich, you know, I won't stop you. But I'm not losing sleep over it. You know what I mean? Hey, thank you, Matthew. Thank you with the $2 Canadian. Thank you very much. I will use it to buy poutine at Timmy's next time I'm in your country. How about that? How about that? Dual mode restricts your spells a lot. That is true in the Twitch chat. Rich, your cam is blurry and glitchy. I got a lot of things going on right now, dude. So it is what it is. It's a little bit funky because the depth of field is messed up. There's actually 3 depths of field. There's me, then there's this like shelving unit, and then there's the wall behind me. This is not how I would typically have my setup. Sencha asks, why people get washed out after winning CRL World Championship? Because the amount of work it takes to win CRL World Championship, and then you've also like done it, like it's just one of the things where you're like, oh, I've done it, now I can stop. You know, it's so the grind for it. Dream wins. I'm a Golem clone player, and I use your code Rich Slayton. Oh wow, wow. After how much trash I talk about Golem, I mean, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Let's see. Will this round ever begin? Let me go and see if there's still someone doing round 4. Let's go look. Round 4. All the results seem to be in from round 4, right? So can we get round 5 going? Can we make round 5 happen? Oh, let's see. Wallace is playing. Let me see. Okay, let's take a look at the standings and see what are the important matchups here. Wallace, probably not in it anymore. Michi and Mo is the big one. Oh, let's see. Airsurfer's matchup is probably actually pretty critical. It looks like Lucas isn't. Oh, if that's Lucas and Sandbox, that's actually like real important for us to watch. It is. There we go. Lucas Sandbox is definitely one of the ones that we're gonna have on here. Bruzani is currently leading his group. That's a big one. That's a big dub for him. Let's check out Bruzani, who's currently leading his group. Up against Miniminter too. This is a big game for both of them. Bruzani could almost clinch here. Not quite clinch, but almost clinch here with the win over Miniminter. He would take out one of his two potential upsets. Miniminter's trying to fight past both him and Kodigio. Should I unsubscribe? If you want. Feeling pretty good, though. Rich, your screen recorder looks broken because it's not in time. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure what that means. Is there a slight delay on my voice? That might be the case. My computer is kind of working overtime right now with 2 screens plus my camera and all of their stuff going on, so. Golem is my waifu. Golem, ugh. I'm gonna have to root for Lucas here. Oh my gosh, there comes the clone. It makes sense to have, like, Golem clone being an option because it doesn't like fight with too many other decks. It makes sense to have in some dual mode setups. It's just, I don't know why Viiper didn't play today, Mike. Bacchus, I don't know. Sarthak, watching you since 1K subs. Oh, thanks, dude. That means a lot. That means a lot. Oh, there we go. Nice connection. I think it's going to be a little too late, though. Yeah, that's a big golem. This is interesting. This could be something. He can't NATO yet. He has to wait until a clone comes out. Well, I guess not. Now he's going to go for it because he has no other choice to stay in the game. That's GG. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Viiper broke his phone, I guess. Maybe. Can Lucas win 3rd time in a row? Possibly. Sanuka saying, hi, if you can give me a shout-out, that would be lit. No, Sanuka, I cannot give you a shout-out. Sanuka Nagodavathina. Davithana. I cannot give you a shout-out. Is Jack still in? Jack's still in, but he's, like, also pretty out. You know what I mean? Let's see. What I got going on here? Oh, what's going on with Mo's group? Where's... Oh, Mo's 4-0. Is he against Michi? Again? No, against Wallace. Oh, Mo Michi 2 is going to be big. We'll watch the end of this one while I try to find us another game to go on screen number 2. Oh, whoops. I had the screens reversed. Sorry. There we go. Oh, Wallace won that one. As I took it off the screen for a half second. All right, here we go. Oh, Kodigio, Bruzani. Bruzani is in, let's see. Oh, Surg TS. Oh, that's actually interesting. Let's go check that one out. Here we go. All right, so Miniminter, Bruzani on your left-hand side of the screen, and then Surg TS, Hajime on the right. And if you're looking at that group, Surg TS currently 3-1, Hajime 2-2, so this is a big game for both of them. Mugi would love to see Hajime get the win here, I think. What's your opinion for the world's best CRL player you think is the best? I mean, it's hard to argue against Mo right now, but Lucas is making a good argument for it. Is Ruben out already? Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's out. 0-4, he can't qualify. So now it just comes down to Sandbox and Lucas to see who wins that group. Because Faust is also out of that group too. So it's really just it's down to Sandbox and Lucas in their group. Someone was saying, I think Latak was saying that Bruzini is a decent log bait player, so curious to see what he does here with that. I always like it when you can get lightning value on a balloon, right? That's one of those things where it's like, when you do get it, it's quite satisfying. Oh, thank you, Aveen. I do appreciate your support, too. Happy to commentate for you guys. What happened? Ruben used to be a top 5 player. I think he's still top 10 in points for CRL, isn't he? All right, what are the Royale API? Let's go look at the points for CRL. I think that Ruben's still top 10 in points. Sometimes you just have the bad day, you know? Or the little bad slump of a couple weeks. Happens to everybody. Yeah, Ruben is actually still a top 5 player. Ruben's number 5 on the CRL leaderboard. Man, people will do anything to say that someone is washed, especially Ruben in particular. By the way, Morton, number 8 on the CRL points leaderboard. Now, some of those things could change this month. They could both get pushed out of the top 10, potentially. Although, it's going to be hard to push out Ruben. Sandbox could do it if he qualifies the next stage. A defensive freeze from Hajime. Lumberjack just shreds the Royal Giant. Surge TS ever so slightly ahead. Now a bit more. My nose is a little bit stuffed up here. Hold on. Ugh. All right, Bowler sets up to the right-hand side. I mean, Hajime can steal it. That's the big question here, is does Hajime pull a fast one? Omotayo saying it right in the chat. A slump does not mean that you're washed. Mini with a very important one on the left-hand side of the screen, and that's a... Oh, the freeze misses the Mother Witch, but still takes the lead. That would have been a game over if that freeze had hit the Mother Witch. The freeze missing the Mother Witch does give Surge TS some life here. Surge TS cannot find a way through at this stage. Gonna RG. The freeze will come in defensively. The lightning and the NATO. Wow, the NATO, nice. Like, you have to figure out, like, what's the best way to try to say this? Bowler Loon Freeze is a weird deck where you have to make some unorthodox defensive and offensive plays to be successful with it, in my opinion. Let's see. Mo's not playing Michi right now. He's playing Wallace. Airsurfer. Oh, that's actually a really important one. Because that whole group is tied 2-2-2-2-2-2-2. Airsurfer and Famouskid. This is a big one for both these guys. All right, let's see if we can find a second screen matchup. Lucas versus Sandbox. Is that happening right now? Is that happening right now? Lucas versus Sandbox? Oh, I guess it is. Oh, and it's at game 3 too. All right. It's not started yet. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna hover that one, and when game 3 happens, I will then bring it up for Lucas Sandbox. So we will bring up Lucas Sandbox. Don't you guys worry. Where is Mugi? Well, look at the standings. He is currently tied for second in his group. Minor wall breaker is really not popular right now. Curious to see the Airsurfer's running it. Hi, Rich. Can you please hit the likes on the channel because we would love to watch all of it later. Yeah, it'll be on the channel. Just, as soon as this stream is over, it starts out as unlisted, and then I'll relist it. But it'll be available. Thank you, Legend Clash Royale, for the support. I'm excited about 30K today. Airsurfer with a big connection on the left-hand side, now in the lead by quite a bit as he sets up his Inferno Tower. This is a lot. This is a lot on the board right now. Oh, the snowball, a half step late on the half step early. Was he trying to predict that Goblin gang? Jupiter King is playing Clash Royale. He's actually literally playing right now. Just didn't qualify for this event. Good wall breaker connection, left hand lane. Ewiz comes out high. Pekka's now going to the opposite side. Man, that attempted prediction on the Goblin Gang, that could have been a game winner, potentially, had that prediction worked. Airsurfer has to maybe defensive miner here. No, goes with defensive wall breakers. Interesting. Where is Brad? Probably making his next YouTube video for his 250,000 subscribers. That's my guess. Pekka sets up in the back, 7-17. And here we go, Lucas Sandbox on our second screen. That Pekka trying to connect. That snowball almost had the right idea. Pekka does it swing, and it does. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that Pekka swung by a hair. Minor wall breakers. And just loading up. Not even a try with the gang because he knew the lightning was coming. Oh man, that Pekka swing. Absolutely rough. That Pekka swing, absolutely rough. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to bring the Lucas Sandbox game as our main game over on our audio screen. We're going to switch this one out. I think we're going to go and try to get, let me see if I can go get the Miniminter versus what's his face? Bruzani. New guy. Mini versus new guy. Game 3. I'll try to get that on second screen here. And there we go. So our featured match, which is on this screen right now, Sandbox and Lucas. You should have lightning block with the Goblin Gang. Yeah, it's hard to do, but that's I don't know. I need to see what I don't know what the HP was. If the gang would have been not enough HP for it. Solid arrows, good value to get the little extra by taking the skeleton dragons off. Final 25 seconds. Again, if Lucas wins this one, he clinches the group. If he loses to Sandbox, they will both be 4-1, and then neither of them are really in control of their own fate at that point. I don't know what all the tiebreakers are. I believe that tiebreaker, that having Lucas, I don't know what the tiebreaker would be. Lucas definitely won the first one because he's 4-0. So they would be 1-1 in head-to-head matchups. And then it's about all the other factors. Right now, Sandbox totally in control. This thoroughly obnoxious spawner Mega Knight deck. Not the kind of thing you expect to really see in CRL, but it's here. And not for the first time today, just a pure spawner deck. And no big spell for Lucas to contend with it. Fireball does come out on already partially damaged Oh boy, this is feeling real rough. And he Ice Golem's into the Mega Knight. Cannon Cart doesn't get the Cannon Cart, and that's it. That's GG. That's GG. So this group just went crazy. This group just went crazy. This group's nuts now. Sandbox and Lucas tied at 4-1. They don't play each other again. And I think it's now it's in the hands of Ruben and Faust and how those two matchups go. Ruben is currently top 5. So you know he's really playing. He's going to keep trying to get some of those points. I don't know where Faust is. I think Faust is top 24. Is he? Faust might not be, actually. And now Bruzani going to get the win over Mini. That might have just clinched the group for Bruzani. I don't know what's going on with Kodigio right now. Let's check in on Kodigio to see what's happening in that group. Because if Kodigio loses, I think that's going to also mean that could clinch for Bruzani if Kodigio loses here. Jack has no big spell. Arrow is the closest thing to it. And now Airsurfer Famouskid on that left-hand side as well. That should be I believe that's a game 3. Faust is 55th. Okay. So Faust is going to really try to play for those extra points just because he's trying to make that last chance qualifier. That's going to get very interesting. Here we go, sudden death overtime, and Jack just eating a ton of damage there. Completely out of elixir. And that poison's going to do a lot. That poison's just doing work. That poison's just doing work there for Kodigio. Wow. Wow. Can he steal in the pocket? Can you zap this to buy enough time? Can you steal it? Can you steal it? No, he cannot. The drill pulls, and Kodigio holds on. Oh man. Oh, Mini and Bruzani still have a game 3. Oh, I thought that was game 3 for them. I thought that was Mini and Bruzani's game 3. I guess I was ill-informed there. Let's see. Oh yeah, Coco has totally shredded their group. Coco has already clinched Group E. Let's see. Mo. Who's Mo playing against right now? Mo has a clinch game here. I think. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe not because Michifu could still be 5-1 too. Yeah, Bruzani won game 1 of 3. Bruzani got that one done. So Wallace is out with 3 losses. The question is, can he play spoiler here against Mohamed Light and open a big-time door for Michi? Because a win from Wallace here would make things a lot better for Michifu. Although that exchange did not go the way Wallace needed it to go. How to spectate using Battlefy website. Become an official caster. All right. What's still happening here? Surg TS. I think he's in an important one, if I remember correctly. Yeah, against Hajime. Mugi ain't out of it. Mugi ain't out of it. Hajime ain't out of it either. Gabo's the only one who's really out in that group. Let's see. Let's see if we can get D.I.M.A.S and ReicherT their last game. D.I.M.A.S and ReicherT game 3. Coming up on our second screen. ReicherT's eliminated, but D.I.M.A.S could stay alive with a win here. And this is a ton on the board for Hajime. Surg in a lot of trouble. Surg has put in a lot of trouble right now. And Flying Machine barely picked up. I think Hajime is just going to eat this. And he might set up. He'll set up. Because there's no big spell. So how have you become a caster? Years of hard work. Pigs down. Cage in cycle. Poison working on the cage. Does not get the Flying Machine, though. A little high with that poison. Flying Machine can be deceptive. You see this shadow? That's what the Flying Machine actually is. One of the annoying things about Flying Machine, about all the Flying Machines, but especially Flying Machine and Balloon, is you're trying to target and you go for the animation rather than the shadow. You see right there, that poison getting the Flying Machine could have like really put the screws to Surge TS. Instead, he gets an okay counter push out of it. He's actually still in this one. What happened to the hat? I was hot. There's no air conditioning in this room. Drill in. Can Surge TS get that Flying Machine off the board here? Or no, I mean, can Hajime, I mean. Now the Flying Machine is trapped in the middle. His Hajime's will come up. Man, this is 2 HP difference right now. Just 2 HP is the difference between these two guys. Drill goes in front, and suddenly this is swung all the way over towards Surge TS. What? Oh, the misclick from Hajime. That poison to nothing. He meant to pressure that lane. Does he still get this anyway? Nope, he doesn't. The arrows will do some work. And that's a GG. Arrows will come in and finish it. Wow. Wow. The misclick poison at the bridge seals the deal. Let's go check into the standings for the moment. So DarkAngel and Mateja both kind of holding on there at the top of their group. Bruzani, we only have one clinch, 2 clinchers so far. Light and Coco have both clinched. Hugo's trying to make a comeback against Coco right now. That's what you're hearing. But Coco's already clinched the group. So now Coco's just trying to add points at this moment. Let me go ahead and take a look at the group over. How's Mo clinched it? Well, Mo's 5. Oh, he hasn't yet. That's right. He's right. That's right, Heisenberg. Good point. Mo has not clinched. Only one clincher so far, and that's Coco. Mo has not clinched. That's absolutely right. Good point. So this group wrapping up. This is the last match, the last game of this group, and then we'll go on to, or this round, then we'll go on to our 6th and final round, where we will have a ton of clinching matchups coming. Yeah, free win from Riri. So, yeah, Mo has not clinched. Michifu could still go 5-1. You're absolutely right, guys. My mistake. Oh, wrong. Wait, do I not have... Can you guys hear me right now? Where is my... Can you hear me? For some reason, my yeah, we can. Weird. For some reason, the my microphone isn't appearing on OBS. Very strange. Very strange indeed. All right, here we go. Will the stinky cheese take it? Man, nose all stuffed up here. Mo vs Michi is the match for this round, that's for sure. That's a huge one. Nice pressure ghost in the right-hand lane from Hugo. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I think that's going to be it. I think that Hugo holds on here. But man, did Coco make it interesting. Although the arrows, Rage is so wild. It's such a weird spell, Rage. Okay. Hugo having to spend like crazy to keep the stuff off his tower. The arrows do get tower. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The stinky cheese, dude. The stinky cheese. This game, my man. This game. So here's the picture. Here's the picture as we go into our final round of gameplay. And a strange picture it is. DarkAngel, Mateja, technically anyone, the Group A is just about anyone's matchup. There might be some like tiebreaker details, I don't know. But Group A is technically a super toss-up right now. Group B could be Surg TS or Mugi. I don't know what the tiebreaker situation is there. Group C, Lucas or Sandbox, and they don't play each other right now. Group D, Bruzani probably in good shape here, but Kodigio could change that. Group E, 6-0 for Coco. Group F, Mo versus Michi. Group G, and look at Group G is crazy. This is coming down to the wire here at the end, folks. Coming all the way down to the wire. And even though the delay was annoying and this has taken a little bit longer than anticipated, I'm glad to spend it with you. This has been a whole lot of fun. There's been a whole lot. DarkAngel's playing Mateja, though. Whoever wins goes through. That's a straight-up knockout match. Cool. So we're gonna do DarkAngel and Mateja on the second screen. That will be our second screen matchup. Straight-up knockout match, and then we're gonna do the other big one here as our main match, the Mo Michi. As soon as that one happens. Wow. Let me see this. Hold on. Is Pompeyo playing a match in this? Pompeyo and D.I.M.A.S are playing. Let's go ahead and check that out for the moment while we're here. Pompeyo with a win could stay in it. Let me know when Mo and Michi have started. Titter Toter, I don't understand your question. Surg TS Mugi match is also big. Oh, are they facing each other too? Well, let's make sure we don't miss any of the really, really, really critical stuff here. Let me just back out. All right, well, let's go get that. Let's get the Surg TS one up, since that one is a real critical match here. Surg TS Mugi on screen right now. YouTube chat is hilarious today, by the way. Just want to point that out, that YouTube chat is hilarious today. Here we go. DarkAngel Mateja playing Winner Goes On. And that's going to be tower down here, I believe. Oh, no, it dies in time. So Surg TS and Mugi. I don't know what the tiebreaker situation here. I know Mugi has to win to stay in it. But I don't know if winning is sufficient. It's necessary, but is it sufficient? That's the big question. And E-Giant's up the opposite lane. What I'm trying to say is that CRL West should scrap. Well, there's no CRL West. There's just CRL. CRL is worldwide. They should have scrap playoffs and determine who winners by who is first after the end of the season. Nah, that's not fun. You want playoffs. I've never really enjoyed the football method of being like, hey, we have your league champion because, you know, you won the most games, and then, like, I don't know, playoffs make it fun. I'm American. I want playoffs. Plain and simple. All right. That's going to be a nice pull here, and this should be nice and clean win here for Surg TS. All right, let's go to Mo versus Michifu here. Hold on, give it a second. Oh, that's it, that's it. Because it'll spell out the other side. There you go. Let's go to Mo versus Michi now. DarkAngel and Mateja trying to pop off here on our second screen. Let's go get Mo versus Michi. That's easy to find. Mohamed Light, highest trophies on my friends list. Oh, and you're playing this against Bait. All right. Well, good first win for Mo. DarkAngel up on Mateja in their game. Does Mugi still have a chance? Yeah, I don't know by tiebreakers. He has to win the next 2 games to have that chance. Have any chance, though. Mo takes game number 1 off of Michi. Mo in control of his own fate here. That's the big one, is that Mo is in control of his own destiny. He wins game number 2. He wins either one of these next 2 games, and it's GG. DarkAngel putting the screws to Mateja right now. Let's see. I'm just going to pop in on Airsurfer for like a half second because that is still technically a live matchup. Ooh, hold on. Is it Bruzani versus Kodigio? No, versus Jack. How's my weekend going? Asked Death Adder. It's going all right. Enjoying some good Clash Royale here. Hit 30,000 subs on YouTube. Let's go. And let's see. This looks pretty settled here for Bruzani in this game. Let's go ahead and get one of our deciding matchups up here. Let's see. None of them are up right now. Okay, let's go back to Bruzani for the moment. And yeah, he held on fine. There we go. Great. Let's see. Miniminter. Not going to qualify. Oh, Surg TS. Here we go. That's a big one. Surg TS Mugi. Mugi has to win here to stay alive. Surg TS the chance to clinch in this game right here. And Let's see if we can get the other big game up right now as well. Let's see if we can get Michi Mohamed Light Game 2 up at the same time. Still waiting for Game 2 to start there. So as soon as I get Michi and Mo up, we'll have that. Where the heck did the other... Where did Mateja... Oh, because it's Boji Hurts. So, just be your name, dude. Be your name! Know what I mean? All right, here we go. Michi and Mo on one side, Mugi and Surg TS on the other. Gianni, it's having a small screen isn't really worth anything on Twitch chat, and I can't make this gameplay, either gameplay, any bigger. This is as big as the gameplay can be, so works out perfectly for a 2-screen. I'm casting this. This is the screen that has audio, and this is the screen I'm casting. It's confusing because I'm looking the opposite direction because we switched them for the chat, but... So, Tesla makes this different. Tesla Muskie makes this matchup a bit confusing, but on balance, P.E.K.K.A. Bridge spam with Magic Archer and Poison should have the advantage over Graveyard. What I don't know is about that. Oh, that's a B. Oh, no, it's okay. This is like some of these other. This is just an interesting Graveyard deck for Surg TS. If you want to watch the Mo Light match, that's right over here. Mo versus Michi, but I'm focusing on the Mugi versus Surg TS matchup over here. Under 100 HP difference as we go into sudden death overtime. You can see that Surg TS does have the Tesla set up. But I think that Mugi's slightly ahead on Elixir right now. And that's going to be nice. That's a nice idea overall, I think, for Mugi with the Magic Archers, right? Is keep the Magic Archers in the middle, force the Fireball to always be just dealing with the Magic Archer, not getting tower damage. Just make that Magic Archer a menace in the middle. Magic Archer. Oh, I think Triple Draft was not great for CRL, for the person asking in the chat. Especially because you couldn't see the draft process. All right, Graveyard in, Poison in reply. Magic Archer's going to get value. Oh, Magic Archer's going to get a lot of value there. That's huge. It's absolutely huge. Can basically just Poison, Bar Barrel, or E-Wiz on the Graveyard defense. There's the Poison. Poison plus E-Wiz. Magic Archer helps on that defense. Fireball, not going to be able to deal with the Magic Archer. So Magic Archer now just a menace in the middle one more time. 1386 to 1363. Tons on the board right now for Mugi. But not able to break through. And this is big. This is absolutely big. He's going to go ahead and just Fireball here. Get that E-Wiz out of the way. Trying to get more damage. Poison in on the left-hand side. But the Graveyard's getting damage. GG. Nicely played by Surg TS. Surg TS clinches his group. Well played. And Mo went 6-0 as well. Wow. Absolutely wow. So let's see what else we got going on here. Who else is still playing anything that's... Is there anything still relevant going on here? Let's see. well, Coco, Hugo and Bale, who doesn't really matter. I'll throw that on as we go look to see if anything that has impactful is still going on here. Kodigio and Miniminter. I think Bruzani clinched it, but I'm not entirely sure here. DarkAngel 2-0'd Mateja, so that's done. Airsurfer and Framsito are about to run their game number 3. And then Cris, Lyan, Famouskid as well. So let me go ahead and find that Cris, Lyan, Famouskid matchup. That group's about to be decided here, so let's go ahead and see if I can bring that up. So there's connection lost. Annoying. Let's reset this. All right, Cris, Lyan, Famouskid is on screen number 2. This was a... I want to try to get Framsito Airsurfer. Oh no, Framsito Airsurfer doesn't matter, because winner of Cris, Lyan, Famouskid wins. Okay. So in fact, can I get Cris, Lyan, Famouskid on the main screen here? I thought I had... Yeah, there's Famouskid. Cool. All right, so we'll put that on the main screen. What else do we got here? DarkAngel clinches. Surg TS has clinched. Mo's clinched. Coco's clinched. What is Lucas doing? What is Lucas? Lucas and Sandbox are in other games. I'm gonna put this on back on top when I'm trying to figure this out. Viiper and who's Viiper playing against? Either D.I.M.A.S or Pompeyo. Let me see. I don't see what Viitor's doing here. So it's Lucas, Sandbox, and Viiper are the 3 that I'm interested in right now. Let's see. Lucas is 1-1 with Faust. Here, I'll put this on the other screen so you can see it. Lucas is 1-1 with Faust. Sandbox. Where are you at, Sandbox? Sandbox is 1-1 with Ruben. And Viiper. Where are you, Viiper? Viiper is 0-1 with Rocket. With Rocket. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and check out Lucas. All right, here we go. Gonna add that as our second screen. As Famouskid and Cris, Lyan. Viiper has qualified. Okay. Good to know. Viiper clinched already? Oh, because everyone has 3 losses. Got it. Never mind. Got it. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. No way. Look at all that damage. Cris, Lyan was in control. You gotta hold that. You gotta hold that off. Famouskid making a run for it. The poison. You let the pig connect, Cris, Lyan. You let the pig connect. You let the pig connect. No way. You let the pig connect. Oh, Cris, Lyan, you can't let that pig go, buddy. You can't let the pig go. Famouskid with a big one. Famouskid with a huge one. We're going to go ahead and move this matchup to our main screen here. Oh, boy. And Faust with an interesting giant drill deck. Lucas has been loving Mortar Miner today. You think Cris, Lyan must have internet issues? Maybe. But the pig was played. The Ewas was played in a weird place. Let me see something real quick. Sandbox did beat Ruben, so Lucas has to win this. And Framsito beats Airsurfer. Wow. So Famouskid clinches Group G. And Lucas fighting for his life right now. This is a nail biter if I've ever seen one. Man, Mother Witch is just so frustrating here. But having the cannon cart is helping. But every one of those bats is a problem. Needs to mortar high. And take care of the drill. Magic Archer gets some nice lineup. That's some good geometry. And that's going to be it. That's going to be it. Sandbox clinches. Sandbox clinches. Lucas so frustrated. And I'm gonna bet $50 right now that Lucas is gonna post on Twitter about drill, or he'll like subtweet this, because same thing with Samuel. A lot of guys really frustrated with drill and feeling like it's making them lose some matchups they should have won. So I believe that's it. Here we go. Here are your results. DarkAngel, with a elimination match at the very end, beats Mateja. So the former Team Queso CRL player back in CRL Monthly Championship this month. Surg TS. Many picked him as the leader for this group. A lot of people also picked Mugi. Surg TS comes out on a dominating fashion at 5-1. Sandbox comes down to the end. Lucas and Sandbox playing concurrent games. Sandbox comes out on top. Lucas doesn't, so no tiebreakers needed. Pretty easy to know. Sandbox is the leader and winner of Group C. Bruzani, out of nowhere. Miniminter was certainly the favorite, although voters picked Jack because he's popular and a 2.6 player, but Jack was not going to win this group, most likely. Miniminter was the favorite. Bruzani came out, and Latak called it in the Twitch chat beforehand. 5-1, a really solid performance by Bruzani, the lone American to move on through here. Coco, lesser-known player out of South Korea, 6-0 today. And you got to wonder how much of that is because of Viiper not showing up. How much does Viiper change the tenor of Group E? But Coco takes full advantage. Takes the 2 free wins, adds 4 more on, and moves on in the event. Mo Light also got 2 free wins with ReicherT leaving, but still had to go through Michifu and Wallace. No problem there for the Prince of Egypt. Undefeated on the day. Famouskid been doing great in the Bernard Chong Cup 3. Bit of a surprise maybe that Airsurfer had so many struggles, but Famouskid takes advantage and gets that Group G win to move on to our top 8, making his first appearance, I believe, in the final 8 in the monthly final. And Viiper, who was part of that Pain Gaming roster of rookies in 2020's fall split, where they went on to CRL World Finals. And Viiper, longtime, really, really, really great player in the semi-pro scene, made a good jump into the pro scene. Maybe CRL wasn't quite the result he had hoped for in 2020, and now has a chance to really get some of that back here with a monthly finals appearance. So looking at this though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the players, CRL players. I don't know if Coco ever played in CRL, at least I don't recognize that name. And then Bruzani making his debut. So a lot of veterans here. Mo Light with a chance to get another championship for the monthly final in this one. Man, what a fun day, what a fun end. And it's been great hanging with you guys. Hey everybody, this has been a blast. Next time you see me, will be from my studio back in Texas. So, that'll be for next weekend for the CRL monthly final with myself, Andrew Guy, Josh, AC Sharon, and Eric Benamu, EB7. We'll all be there. This has been a whole lot of fun, though. Thanks for hanging out. If you're on Twitch, stick around. We'll host somebody else. If you're on YouTube, thanks for 30K today. This was super, super awesome. It was fun to hang out with you guys, fun to cast this stuff and watch these great games, and great to hit 30,000 all together as a group. So that's it. As always, be excellent to each other, and I will see you, I'll see you guys next weekend. Peace. All right, let me go ahead and get ready to end the YouTube stream.